And
Fuck.
dang it!
What a great way to start it off.
Why must you do this?
Just fucking cat.
Anyways,
God damn.
how do we want to start this little session?
We should talk about
Yeah.
childhood stories again.
I need
Goal.
Talk
Or-
about. Talk about. Shit.
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
Oh shit! I completely forgot. I had I have 3 friend invites on Galaxite now. God, I can't believe one of them just has to be fucking Alberto Areola.
No, shut up. Shut up.
One of them has to be the fucking Areola himself.
I hate that. Stop. I hate
He
that.
should have the skin. I think that's a nice name. I wonder where he got it from.
Oh my gosh. Hold up, let me
I wonder.
just
Oh fuck!
see.
I did not mean for that to sound like that. Holy shit!
Steven.
Why?
Steven.
I did,
Steven.
I did not mean it for sound. No.
Steven.
Steven, I didn't know you had that side.
You know what? You know when people do a podcast, they don't cut anything out of it, so that's going in.
I mean, we can cut some stuff
Nope,
out.
nope, 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 full, nope, nope, full VOD, full VOD, full VOD, full ass
I did.
VOD.
I, I did not mean for that to happen. Oh my god. But that was hilarious.
Anyways, maybe we should talk about some other embarrassing moments that has happened online for us.
Oh god damn it.
Ah, yes.
So I think Steven volunteered to go first, yeah?
What? No, I was just trying to do like my own version of parkour, but it failed.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Darren, you're the uploader, so you should start off with yours.
Okay,
Oh, damn it.
what should I talk about? This might actually go on my channel, so I might actually have to look back at some things real quick. Give me a couple.
Does Galaxite still have parkour?
No.
I think they do.
I mean, yes, they do, yeah.
Darren's just gonna think.
Okay, so, back then, I used to make...
Aha!
Stop. Back then, I had, me and my cousins would play Minecraft, but, like, back then, it was only a Pocket Edition thing. So, we'd make Minecraft, yeah, this was back in, like, 2017, 2016, 2017 era. Actually even further back, but we did like my cousin
Ah,
made a pure roleplay world for us. We had a lot of fun in that world. We had some roleplay plans actually. Um but we recorded some of them actually. I edited one of the videos together. And yeah, we had basically like a 3.5 minute video of us role playing. Actually, no, 5 minutes now that I think about it.
For some
And
reason, I can imagine. You know that one Indian video that just has like every single like PowerPoint transition. It's like whoosh, whoosh.
yeah,
It just goes everywhere.
so
I can
yeah,
imagine that.
I
Actually.
think it was styled off of like Athmau, because I'm pretty sure that's what my cousins and my brother and sister watched back then when it came to Minecraft. I think also Funny, if you know them, but if you know her, but I don't know if you do. But yeah, we basically kind of reference it off of like high school role plays, etc., like that.
mm.
And yeah, that's and like since I was the only one recording, I would have like 0 lines, so I had like zero stress. But every time we went back to like look back at the recordings, we cringe at the camera angles that I had to do, and I was told where to position the camera, and so it was not even my fault.
Hmm.
And also the characters that like the alternate characters were played by like our group, and we didn't have like voice actors or something like that, so we just changed the tone of our voice to make it seem like we're a different character, and it was really, really cringy. I'm not even joking. I
I
would
mean, did
pull.
you at least enjoy it?
Oh yeah, we definitely did. We even did like couple survival let's plays together. It was really fun there. I have like one series from like back then in 2017 that was actually uploaded to my channel, back when I didn't edit videos. So yeah, that's uploaded. We also had another Let's Play that we did I recorded for like over 40 minutes for each episode, and it was really fun because we were just all hanging out together.
Mm.
So yeah,
Annoying.
yeah. Now we just download like horror maps or like other high school or city life maps, and we just play them together every so often because we all have Minecraft in separate like devices. Like I'm pretty sure like I'm the only one who has Minecraft on like a laptop or something. So like I like have a lot of power. And so like when it came to us playing in CubeCraft, because we played CubeCraft, I let one of my cousins play on my phone who had the ability to keep the party up to 5. So and we played a whole bunch of Egg Wars Megas and Skywars Megas, and we'd always win. And yeah, it was really fun.
I wish I was that close with my cousins. All except for one.
Care to explain or no? You good?
This cousin is just basically an entitled brat, even though she is well into adulthood
Mm-hmm.
and has her own kid.
Uh-huh.
Also, sadly, she is moving much closer to where I live instead of in Yakima, where she lives right now.
Interesting, interesting. Calvin, you're just kind of here. Is he muted?
Nope.
What?
He could be on his end, but
Oh, you. Oh my gosh.
I'm just eating. I'm just vibing right now. I can't eat while I whatchamacallit, tell stories. It's gonna like ruin my
Calvin,
content.
how about tell us the story? What do you eat and are you enjoying it? Actually, I know what you're eating, but not the
No,
audience.
I'm not eating that anymore. So I'm just eating what my mom made.
Mm-hmm.
god damn
Very
it.
nice.
I got so far in that
It's
parkour.
like, is this cod? I can't
Care
tell.
to explain?
It is
You're
soup.
eating fish?
Soup, yes. It's fish, tomato. I don't know what kind of fish this is. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fish and
Probably
tomato.
tuna. Fish, tomato, and rice with onions.
God damn
Interesting.
it. That is a very interesting concoction.
I mean, you just have to find out.
Now that I think about it,
You have to taste it.
now I think about it, maybe we should talk about our favorite food and why it's our favorite food. Steven, you start because I know what you're gonna say.
Oh god, why are you making me choose?
Steven, it could be different types of food. You can do more than one, I think. I'll allow that.
Um,
Like you can do a favorite meat, carb, etc., something like that.
well, my favorite meat of all time has to be buffalo or bison because that's what we get here in America.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my favorite carby type thing is my mom's fry bread
That sounds good.
because it's basically just a nice dough that you flatten out to a round. You poke a hole in the center,
Oh,
and
that's
you
nice.
fry that in oil,
That's cool.
and it tastes fucking delicious.
That's. I'm glad you have some background for
It
that.
doesn't. It does not last more than 3-4 days.
I mean, I mean, if it's that good, then obviously.
Yeah.
I have a lot of favorite foods, but specifically, I think if I had to live with one, it'd definitely be fried rice because it's very diversified. You can diversify it a lot.
I've never had fried rice.
You can have like I think normally when you have fried rice, there's usually scrambled eggs in it, green onion, carrots, sometimes peas. Um, and there's different, you can have different meats in it. It can be actually vegetarian, pork, shrimp. But yeah, you can do a lot with fried rice, and it honestly, sometimes it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to always be the side dish. It can be a main dish if you get fancy with it enough. But if we're taking,
According to a certain uh food reviewing YouTuber,
mm-hmm.
fried rice is not a side dish.
Ah, right. But yeah, if we're not talking about savory food, I think like if we're talking sweet food, I like a lot of cake.
Oh
There-
yeah, we know what kind of cakes you like.
I mean, since this is a podcast, I guess I have to explain it. My favorite cake is tiramisu. I actually I didn't really know about it a lot at first beforehand, like when I was younger, just because I kind of avoided things with like coffee in it. But I really like the light amount that it has, and it's enough. It always satisfies every time I eat it. I don't have anything else to say. I mean,
It
I
always satisfies, you say.
also I mean I'm pretty sure my audience back then knows about my food fantasy account. So yeah. How about you?
Also, Steven, I am so attacked how you never tasted fried rice. I'm
There's
still
You guys should know. I haven't tasted so much shit.
Steven, all you have to do is go to Panda Express. It's fine.
yes, Panda Express is everywhere.
Fucking panda.
What's wrong with Panda?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Twitter gonna go hard on you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calvin, how about you? What are you thinking? Like food wise, like what do you think?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, take your time.
Mhm. It's
Oh wait,
hard to think while
wait,
chewing.
Steven, how about beverages? Like,
Ooh. Ooh, now that's a harder one.
yeah, for me it's really hard because like this quarantine I've been drinking anything other than water just because I want to stay healthy.
Mm,
But
beverages.
I think back then I was heavy with anything with like sort of cherry flavoring, so I liked cherry cola a lot.
Mm,
But now
that's
today,
understandable.
yeah, now today I just drink a lot of water and nothing else just because I drink milk occasionally. Occasionally. But yeah,
What is my favorite beverage? I don't know.
Calvin's still thinking. We'll give him some time.
I can think of a beverage instantly. I just like coffee.
Oh,
You can't go
fucking
wrong with coffee.
coffee.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't drink coffee. And it's surprising because I know a lot of people they have trouble staying awake and that's why they need caffeine. I am very different. I don't need caffeine to stay awake.
I fucking love caffeine, dude.
Caffeine is so good. It's like once you go on the bitter side, that's when I don't know anybody who likes bitter coffee, but
Mm,
sweet
if
coffee on the other side. Mm,
now
No,
so good.
the coffee that my dad normally gets, he normally gets like store brand, extremely cheap coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is bitter.
Yep, it is. I
And
taste it.
this in your podcast, this might sound like an ad, like you're sponsored, but it's completely not sponsored.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is sponsored
Death
by.
Wish coffee is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, you should give up context, Stephen.
So it doesn't like taste like an extraordinary coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just like, if my best explanation is, take my dad's coffee but bring down like the bitterness and make it's like a lot more smooth. It's like smoother to drink
Mm-hmm.
than my dad's coffee. With my dad's coffee, I have to add a whole shitload of sugar to it.
Yeah.
But with Death Wish coffee, I don't. And I can barely taste the sugar when I add it in there.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention the excessive amount of caffeine that's in Death Wish coffee.
uh, humans love their caffeine.
Yeah.
Calvin's still thinking about his food.
I wouldn't say coffee's my favorite beverage, though.
It's up there though.
Yeah, it is definitely up there. What would my favorite beverage be?
Oh, I think back then I used to like lemonade a lot too. But now I kind of just eat straight lemon now.
You just take fucking lemons and eat them?
I take lemon slices and just gnaw at them because they're not
The
too
fuck?
they're not too sour.
You're like my fucking sister, taking fucking lemon juice and lime juice and squirting it into her mouth.
Oh no, oh no, oh, I mean not the juice, but like more so
Oh,
the.
Kevin's back!
Hey, Kevin. He's not talking, which means.
I am eating fruit.
Oh, I respect that. I respect that.
Enjoy your fruit.
I love fruit. Fruit is awesome. I can name a couple: banana, strawberry. Actually, pretty much every berry. Like they're like, oh my gosh, oh, that's awesome. Calvin is
I
currently
like
eating as
fruit
well.
flavored things.
I'm back.
I can
Does
agree.
Kevin know that we're recording?
Yeah. No, actually, no, he
Okay.
doesn't. But yeah.
He should now.
Yep. Anything he said cancelable.
Yeah.
I have not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I just sped ran eating.
Yep.
He has
Actually,
not said anything cancelable.
Yeah. So.
I might have.
So Calvin,
Kevin,
have you decided on what your favorite food is? Because we kind of went around the table right now. Kevin, that's what we're answering right now because we kind of brought up food. I, I I can agree with
I
that,
would
Kevin.
say pho.
I can agree with
Yeah.
that, Kevin. It is so good.
I've never had that.
We're still offended.
For
But
people who don't know what pho is, it's usually noodles in a broth. It can be. I mean, I think there could be a lot of possibilities, and you can have a lot of
I
stuff
feel like
in
people
it.
would know pho, and if they don't know, they could just Google it. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of places. There's a lot of yeah. It's great. It's great.
There's a lot of pho places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's still that bitch right there.
They do it right. It's great. Oh yeah, Kevin. How about beverage? Because we kind of went around the table with that too.
Beverage is beverage.
Nice.
I also mention another good beverage that I like. I like how I don't have that much favorite foods, but I have a lot of favorite beverages. Boba. Steven, you haven't tasted it. I'm still offended.
Yep.
I'm just sad.
Oh, now that you mentioned that, smoothies are good. Like they're okay. I mean, yeah, they're up there for one of my favorite beverages. Calvin, I know why you know your favorite beverages, but not favorite food.
Yep.
I think he just intentionally just called himself a simp.
No. Shut. Let me think.
Okay, Kevin, what fruit are you eating?
Oh, pear.
Nice. Respect.
Let's think. I actually can't. I mean, if it's like once in a while favorite food,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a burger would sound so nice right now. You know? It's good for once in a while, but once you eat it every single day, I feel like that's every food actually, other than rice, of course, then it just gets very bland.
I want a burger now.
Exactly.
Specifically, I want In-N-Out.
Are
That's
you
a California
yeah,
solution.
are you sure you want to drive all the way down? Are you sure you want to fly down to California, which probably has a lot of traffic as well, or people commuting, and then go to In-N-Out? Well, it's late
Hmm.
at night too. You're probably gonna
I
get
mean, I
back.
never tasted In-N-Out, I don't think,
I have. It's
unless I
pretty.
did.
I have. It was
I
really
have
good.
once, but I can barely remember because it was years
I
ago.
know mine's was a couple years back too, but I know it's
During
good.
mid during middle school, I had like after school because my parents didn't want me to just sit at home playing games,
Mm-hmm.
and the after school place was right next to an In-N-Out,
Did you go there?
pretty much constantly.
Oh, dang. Kevin felt, yeah, damn.
We even lived like 10 minutes from one.
Oh, that's so good, man. Dang, can you just imagine being right next to In-N-Out? That's so good. Man, we can't do that up here. Wait, don't we have it? No, no, I don't even know. Hold up, let me check. I'm curious now.
I guess search the closest In-N-Out to
Yes.
here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in like Oregon.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's Oregon now.
Really? Is it actually Oregon? Jeez. I actually thought there was one within like the state.
No.
Alternatively, I would also want to try Shake Shack.
Oh yeah,
I did
there is
like
one
Shake
here.
Shack.
There is one
Yeah,
here.
there's like one in Kirkland,
A
and my
Shake
cousin used to
Shack?
work there.
Never been to Shake Shack.
I
I
haven't
got
either.
discounts. It's pretty good. It's just on the pricey side, in my opinion. But yeah, I would recommend you guys to go there. But as like the name goes, I think I like the shakes a lot.
Nice.
Well, no shit.
I mean, yeah,
I think the
but the
last
burgers are just as
I
good.
think the last burger place I've been, I don't even know if this counts, is Chick-fil-A.
That's a chicken
I
place.
know. Sandwiches, man.
Chicken burger.
I mean, for some reason, people call it chicken burgers for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a thing.
A chicken burger.
Yeah. Would you say burger?
Burger.
Would you say burger?
Hamburger.
Calvin, I thought you said humongous.
The ham
Hamburger.
among us.
That's kind of
Uh,
sus.
I mean, when they're killed, they do look like legs of ham.
oh no.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
true.
This podcast got weird.
There are no coincidences.
And we need to do this more often. This is great.
There are no accidents.
They should have heard like yesterday's. We had like the best stories.
Yeah.
We should
You
have
call
recorded
those
it.
the best stories?
They were no, they were. I mean, the
Calvin,
ending part wasn't very nice.
Calvin,
It was the starting. It was the starting that was very nice.
Calvin. I don't think anyone wants to hear our injuries in the past.
I mean, like the middle part is what I'm saying
So you're saying
about
that
like
you're saying
legitimate embarrassing stories.
so what you're saying is the embarrassing school things that has happened.
Yes, but I feel like that should be reminded in like a year.
Yeah, I was about to say I feel like a lot of people relate to those stories, but now that I think about it, it's hard to relate during this time.
Hmm?
We kind of we went really off topic from when we started because back the beginning of this podcast I mentioned like my well, I played Minecraft like back then with my cousins about and then we role played and such and how we're just talking about food.
I know, right? It went from embarrassing stories. Daring was first. Now look at it. It's just favorite stuff.
Yeah. Burger.
Borgar.
Cheeseburger.
Oh no. Oh wait, actually, Steven, I mean, I already said my favorite dessert. What about you guys? I kind of want to go back onto that.
Favorite dessert?
Yes.
I have no clue.
Dessert is dessert.
Ah, yes. Let me try and think.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I think I got mine.
Oh yeah, go ahead if you want.
So I know this is going to sound highly suspicious, but I have to say my favorite dessert is probably something I can only get twice a year called an elephant ear.
I think I've heard of that before,
I know
actually.
those. Oh, that's good. That is so good. I remember that like they were at the state fair is what it's called now. It's not
Yeah.
called Piala Fair, which I don't understand.
Well, I
But
mean,
yeah.
it's now the Washington State Fair.
Oh God, we're
I
getting
mean,
doxxed.
that makes sense. It does make sense though.
Oh no, our viewers know our location. We're getting doxxed. I'm kidding.
Calvin said Puyallup, so that's not a dead giveaway. I don't know what is.
Don't worry, the viewers might just think we mean Washington D.C.
True, true.
Well,
All right.
now they won't.
It's all right. We could just cut this out.
No, they don't know specific locations. They're fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
like,
specifics
Nice.
were given.
and, yeah, and also COVID is like kind of been big on us right now. Like especially here.
Hmm.
I mean, I feel
So
like it's generally affecting all of us.
yeah, now that I think about it, we should probably talk about COVID stories.
You want to know something?
What's up?
Over New Year's, I might have been exposed to COVID,
Oh,
Bruh.
but so far I'm not feeling
okay,
sick.
okay. I have to see this right now. A couple hours before New Year's happened, I'm saying this right now. I was with my cousins and my brother and sister.
Hmm.
They all drank wine.
I'm
Uh,
assuming allowed by your parents.
Yeah, allowed by my legal guardians. I was out. I was the only one who didn't drink or sip. I was yelling at them. I was like, no.
I mean, as long as it's just like a sip or so to taste it, that's fine.
They did. And
Imagine
like
your parents switched it out with like grape juice.
yeah, like they're like my cousin's dog. His name is Nico. I just was like, Nico, you're yeah, your family's drunk. Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
because I have no clue exactly how much was drank.
Small amount, but still. Just a thought.
I was gonna say another thing. Were they legitimately drunk, or were you just saying
I
that?
was just saying that.
Okay. I was gonna say, man, they must be lightweights.
oh. I mean, I think as a kid, I actually drank like a little sip of beer. Forgot what's
God,
the
I
beer
hate
called.
beer.
Yeah, it tasted awful.
Kevin, I
It
guess
was-
you and I have been the only ones who've been. Oh, actually, Steven, have you done stuff with?
Darian,
Yes.
have I done stuff? What a question that is.
Oh no.
The beer brand. Oh, jeez.
So,
Steven.
I've tried beer, don't like it.
Uh
Although there is a certain thing that I call bitch beer.
huh. Oh no.
And bitch beer, on the other hand, much better.
Oh gosh.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
Kevin, I think it's safe to say we're the
Bitch
only
beer.
two. I think we're the only two who's like had a alcohol-free life so far.
I've accidentally fermented a drink before.
Okay, I guess I'm the only one here.
To be fair, I didn't drink it. I kind of just smelled it.
Uh,
It's very easy to just accidentally ferment stuff.
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Because, like, you can accidentally ferment grape juice just by leaving it in the fridge for too long.
And this is why I only drink water now.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Darian, you know me. My parents have allowed me to take a few sips of stuff and also kind of have full-on drinks before.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I think we need to shift topics.
Yeah, before this thing gets us all in jail, except for you.
Yeah. All right. What should we talk about?
Mm, I don't know.
I think I was thinking of bringing up more Minecraft stuff, but like our realm such experience, but it's kind of hard to do that, especially when I'm not on par with today's like realm lore or something like that.
The lore. The lore.
I think the only
Even though
lore
there is like no lore.
I think the only lore that I remember is that when Kevin called Steven's cows so and so, Steven went ahead and burned all the cows that Kevin owned.
That was previous realm.
Yeah, I know,
And
but
that was only one cow.
I thought it was 2 cows. But yeah, like realm now is like Steven's an outlander living
Yeah,
in
yep.
a mycelium biome in mills of nowhere, traveling
Yep.
thousands of blocks in the nether just to get to our locations, which
Gotta
happen.
travel over a large ass fucking
Yeah, which
shitstorm of a fucking shit.
Stevens Bridge happens to also cross 2 fortresses,
Yep.
along with the fortress that me, Kevin, and Calvin have nearby. And yeah, currently Kevin lives in a woodland mansion, and Calvin lives in a village. I
True.
live in Acacia biome right next to a desert, underground, and like yeah, I just have like a bunker down there right now in a slime chunk.
You
Honestly, I wish we would play on the realm more often.
Yeah,
you live in my favorite wood.
Acacia.
Yep.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I guess I know, during the podcast, let's just talk about Galaxite real quick. So, I don't think any of you know this, but during this time, we have been grinding Rush, like, a lot, like, every single day this week. Like, once leaderboard restarted on Sunday, we got to grinding. We got a couple wins there, and we saw ourselves on the leaderboard, and we all started grinding. We were on the top for a bit, and a couple players have been trying to grind up there. And then let's say around 2 to 4 hours a day, we just keep going and grinding. We would lose a couple of rounds, but like that's no big deal. We didn't really care about like win streak, even when like we hit our highest, it was like not too bad. But yeah, we've been fighting. It's been a long journey, and we're still going through it, and we have like a couple more days until we have it over with. And who knows, we might go for it again if we are up for it, but it might not happen.
There's just this one person that is trying to outbeat us, and I hate it so much.
Yeah, there used to be a lot more. Like, and then they started to get out of the running because we've just been grinding every day for the longest
Yep.
time. I think at minimum we got like 15 to like 25 wins a day, and that was with breaks in between, just because like some of us had to like go midway, and we didn't want to start grinding with the one player down because that one player down could cause a lose. and we've had a couple clutches, which, unknowns to us, have been rather crazy.
Like the one person today, which we'll probably just leave anonymous, but they know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
God dang, they are sweaty. They basically almost 1v4'd us. And we
Yeah.
didn't expect them, honestly, but they
Yeah,
probably expected
yeah, we had
us.
we had a couple of last man surviving um victories. It was crazy.
It's basically we're just having a mystery card because we don't know who's the sweats
Mm-hmm.
or who's not. But then they know we're the sweats
Yeah.
because whatchamacallit of the leaderboard thing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's just guess who.
Yeah,
So you have to find out who's the sweaty person.
even today we ran into a hacker, but they got banned midway game. I mean,
Yeah.
to end off the game, we've run into a couple hackers. One hacker like immediately game ended the whole entire server, and we couldn't do anything about that. But that was like early on, and that we couldn't, and we didn't really like. Yeah, at the time we were really frustrated, but now like we're doing fine. Like we don't really care about win streak right now. Like it's in our best interest, even if we're getting close to being our best. I'm not gonna say how much we've gotten so far because I want that to stay unanimous until I upload a video on that. Because I want to upload a video on that. But yeah, rush grinding has been crazy, but at the same time, it has gotten us really good at. It's gotten us really good at Galaxite because Chronos still has a hitbox bug, which a lot of people know about, and we've abused it a couple of times just because it just happens.
I mean, we can't do anything about
Yeah,
it. And isn't it on Chronos only?
it's
I
Chronos.
realize I
Yeah,
only see on
it's
Chronos.
Chronos early because I don't know why actually because Rush has
Yeah.
the same mechanics.
So it's
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't think it's I feel like it's more of on server side. And if someone said it's not, I'm like, huh? Heh?
Now I think about it, Chronos has. I think Chronos is the biggest game just because it can hold up to 24 players in a match. And there's usually like mods or something watching each game, meaning that it's harder for like the server to keep up with that many players. Because I know during the Galaxite tournament when there's like 32 players, it was lagging and like the server was getting messed up and like yeah, a lot of people are having issues. So it might be that because of the new update, obviously, the new season 5 update, because it introduced the whole ornament thing and it also introduced the some mechanics from Rush, like the flame stick, leap feathers, what else? Box upgraders, etc. Stuff, a lot of stuff that was added, and the map change in Chronos as well. Like, there's a couple of things like that happened, and the hitbox thing was kind of not really foreseen until the update came out. So yeah, other than Rush, we've just been great. We just go and playground every so often just to test server ping, do some duels, play a lot of dodgeball, kit PvP, do Frostbite a couple times. It's most likely gonna go away soon since it is an LTM, but we don't know when the whole ornament thing is going away. But yeah, that is like a lot about our Galaxite grind currently. And yeah. I don't like that I'm to left. I don't like I'm I
I
don't
just hope
like
that we don't do that again.
I don't like
I'm
that
not gonna lie, I don't want to do it
I
again.
don't like that I'm the only one talking because I feel like I'm just talking to void.
We're just here,
Yeah, like
silently judging you.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just focusing on parkour right now.
Oh, you guys are. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, because
Oh, I'm just doing my homework while I'm doing this.
uh, like I'm not doing anything right now. That's like I'm literally just trying to come up with things to say on the spot. Cause like yeah,
For some reason, I like had a cringy memory, even though it was sudden. Like I just thought of it's not involving this, but for some reason, I remember going to the mall as like a little kid, and then it was like with my mom and sister, and then I had like a scorpion outfit that I bought from like Target or something, and supposedly it actually looked like Scorpion, but I did not know who Scorpion was from Mortal Kombat. I'm like, I'm a ninja, and then like
Oh my god.
I had like a trick or treat bag. I went with my sister, and then I went with my mom. We took pictures, all that stuff for memories, and then someone noticed that I looked like Scorpion. It's like, hey, what are you dressed up as, Scorpion? And I remember these exact words that I said. I said, no, I'm a ninja. And then he looked at me funny. He like gave like the rock eyebrow raise. And he's like, oh, okay.
Oh no.
Happy Halloween. And then that's, for some reason, I thought of it as nothing back then. And now as I'm growing up, I realize who Scorpion is.
Oh
And I'm
no.
like, oh my god.
Oh my
It was a
gosh.
cringe thought. It's
Oh
like,
no.
please get this out of my memories. Why out of this that I have to remember?
Controversial opinion. I don't really like Halloween that much. It's not really my. It's not
I
really.
mean,
It's not really my style. Like, yeah,
The only reason I like it is because it's spooky.
I don't like it because it's spooky. Like there's nothing really about it for me. That like, yeah, I just can't. I'm sorry.
I'd understand that though.
I
I'm not gonna
mean,
lie.
Yeah, it's understandable.
yeah, since the New
Because
Year, yeah, since New Year just happened, do we have any like New Year's resolutions that we wanted to talk about?
I don't really got nothing.
I was trying to
Many that
think.
I have would already be broken.
Yeah, I was trying to
Yep,
think of.
same.
I was trying to think of one, but I never got around to doing it. So that's great. Maybe the audience might have some New Year's resolutions that they had, and they probably might have broken already or are still going on. So yeah.
I feel like whoever has a New Year's resolution, they have the highest of dedication, and if they actually complete it, congratulations on them. But Jesus, I
Yeah, yeah,
think 90% of people at the least will not fulfill it, unless it's
yeah.
an easy one, of course.
My goal is to make it through the year. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, it's okay. I'm trying. I can't really think of one right now. Like maybe I should give myself like a goal for my channel or something like that. But I really don't need. I really don't want to set my standards too high. If I were to, and even if I set a certain goal, I don't know if it'll be hit because of my inconsistency.
I believe in you. You just gotta make it as not difficult or unnecessarily hard.
Yeah, true. I wonder if-
We just have that moment of silence.
Yeah, I can't really do anything.
I can't really think of anything else to do or just talk about. So maybe we do need to talk about like some stories or something. See,
What are we thinking? What stories do we want to come up with? Or I mean, not come up with, relive. I guess is a better word to bring up.
uh, I really like a story about a certain story that Calvin said yesterday.
Oh, Steven wants to relive the story about you. Oh no.
Which one? I don't.
Involving a certain 3-week time span.
No, no, I hate that one. I don't even want to say it. Honestly, they're gonna be like, I mean, they can't judge past me. That was like,
Yeah, past you is just past you.
yeah. I mean, I can't say
I
it.
forgot to turn up Kevin. There you go.
I just haven't said anything.
No, I like
Yeah.
because I was trying to turn it up for because like my audio has been really bad for your guys' end.
Oh, that's awful though. But just thinking about that still makes me cringe. No.
Steven wants to listen to it again though.
I mean, Kevin can hear the full story of it now, but Jesus.
Are you gonna let the so Calvin? You're gonna let the audience like leave? You're gonna leave the audience on a cliffhanger, or are you gonna actually say it?
I can leave it on a cliffhanger for them, but let's see.
Calvin, you're gonna really do that? You're gonna put the dislikes on this video?
There's no such thing as dislikes.
I can check
There's
through it on through YouTube Studios, Calvin. Shut up. I will show
but
you how many dislikes this video actually will have because of you.
no, no. But let me. I trying to gonna cut some snippets. I hate it.
Oh,
That makes me sad if I'm gonna say it.
he's trying to BS his way
Well,
through it.
well, okay. This was in middle school, and this was when I was very dumb. So cut me some slack. But so we were all in PE. We like I remember we all had like there was like 3 classes in total. One was like on the right hand class, which is like 6th grade. The left was on the left hand side on seventh was like 8th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the middle, the large one is 7th.
Yeah.
So I think I was the one in 6th grade. Oh God, yep, it's 6th grade. Oh no. And I was in class with a childhood friend that I was with in elementary school, and they recently made a friend. This was like second quarter, so they managed to make a friend. Meanwhile, I'm just there, like okay. And for some reason, they decided to like hug me. For some reason, I don't know why they decided to hug me. I don't know if it's like a truth or dare that they did, but they suddenly hugged me, and I'm not trying to make it a big deal, but that wasn't the big deal. The thing was, I was worried about something else that I was wearing. So we had to wear clothes. It was like mandatory. You had to wear those specific PE clothes. And I had them, right? But the thing is, I haven't washed them in 3 weeks. And I was scared for my life when she made contact with me. Not because she was a girl. I remember like everybody was like, ew, cooties, but I was scared of something else, which was the body odor. The straight up odor that just was stored inside of the clothes. Because I remember a distinct smell that always comes out of the PE clothes when you first like grab them out, and it reeks so badly. And oh no, I was fucking scared because my back is like always the sweatiest when I was a kid. So then she would like get a good whiff off of that, and she's like, she gets I don't even want to say it anymore. Okay, but oh no. Every time I see her in class, like ever since, it's like I can't think I can't think anything but that. And every time she interacts with me, I just think about that rather than having a genuine conversation and pretending that didn't happen. But yeah, other than that,
Instead of being a normal human.
what do you mean? I was planning to actually okay. That was the only time that I just forgot to wash my gym clothes. And I think that was like around the day, or it was like a few days afterwards I washed it. It's probably like during the middle of the week. So I usually wash it at the end of the week. But oh no, oh no. Luckily, luckily we don't know each other as well. But at the same time, if we do meet each other, then yeah, I'm not gonna mention anymore.
You'll just continuously think of your soiled clothing.
I mean, at least she didn't say anything about it. If she said it directly, I mean, my life would have been over. I thought my life would have been over if she just said something like, you smell like ass cheeks." But she didn't say anything. She could have just said, "You smell like doo doo." I'm so glad that she didn't say a single word. But I feel like she probably didn't notice. But she probably most likely did. It's like a 50-50.
Like Reddit 50-50.
No.
What? Why
No.
you bring this up now, Stephen? Stupid. No.
I've always wanted to try that. I mentioned that yesterday.
I don't even use Reddit. I'm sorry, people that use Reddit.
Redditor moment.
I am not a Redditor. So if you roast me on Reddit, then I won't see it.
Do you guys have any embarrassing stories to say then? 'Cause I said mine and I hated that one. Probably one of the most. That was like one of my most least favorites. And it's well, if they know who they are, please. It's the past. And if they watch this, imagine. The chances of that is extremely low, but luckily it's low enough that
It's
I don't have to think
extremely
about it.
low, but never zero.
Sadly, it's never zero unless Darian suddenly deletes it from the existence of the earth.
What? Sorry.
If you delete the podcast, I don't have to worry about it. But I think that's highly. I mean, I highly doubt that she watches.
No,
It was just,
probably not.
yeah. Do you guys have any embarrassing stories? That's the question.
Oh, mm, I can't really think of anything extremely embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know if the word
Not
embarrassing.
anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know if the word embarrassing really shows up on like stories that I have from my past.
Yeah, I can't think of anything like embarrassing.
Pure silence. I like how the audience is like, very nice.
Yes,
Oh,
pure and utter silence.
no. Oh no.
It's getting like later in the night. We don't really know or have much to talk about when it gets late at night.
I don't know what you mean. We stayed up. We were talking like during 10:30 to 11 about that random stuff. I don't know what you mean.
Well, unless you want to completely reiterate everything we said yesterday, but then that put you through the distress that you felt yesterday. So,
Dude, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Us,
oh
us
yeah,
as
Mr.
dumb
Krabs.
children. Did I tell you guys I got burned twice, and one of them left a large scar that's here till now? Like, it's probably like one of the dumbest reasons. But yeah, so basically, it was like I went to visit my relatives all the way across the world, and like they had motorcycles back then. Now I think they have cars now, but it was mostly motorcycles back then. So we often drove to like beaches and just. Oh my god! Now that makes me think of something else that I hate a lot, but I'll mention that later. So I burned myself on a motorcycle. You know, like that little pipe, how like that's supposed to. Is it the exhaust? I think that's the exhaust pipe
I
from the
wouldn't know.
motorcycle I got burned from. And I just left it there for a good 2 seconds, and it burned my entire like it left a large circle on my entire fucking leg. And then my grandma was like, "What the hell is that? What? What is that?" And then she was like, she just had to bring me in, and she was so worried. And it formed like those large, I forgot what they're called. It's like those large bubbles.
Blisters.
Yeah, blisters. And it, like, my aunts and uncles were like, it's all right. But my mom and grandma's like, no, it's not all right. And they flipped out because they saw it. They were so worried about me. But I thought it was fine afterwards. But it just burned a lot for the first few days. And now I have a motorcycle burn on my right leg.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I've never gone close to a motorcycle or never been on one. So like,
It is very nice. It is so nice though,
scary though. I'm not gonna lie.
because you can just feel the wind, and it was very hot there. So like having the wind blow at you is very nice and satisfying.
Don't you just have to open up? Don't you just have to roll down your window if you want to feel that?
I mean, they didn't have cars back then because it was like yeah, they didn't have cars. Cars were very rare to see though.
Hmm.
Mainly taxis that are like the main vehicles that people see that
Uh.
are considered cars. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
You guys have anything to share? Hmm?
Um. Yeah, I don't
I'll explain
really.
the story of my chicken leg.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So, y'all's maybe the people watching this might be wondering what the fuck he mean by a chicken leg. I have a chicken leg, or a burn shaped like a chicken leg on my left hand. And it was a few days before school ended, freshman year of high school. And so I was outside, and because I like messing with fire, I was trying to burn rubber off of this piece of metal that I had. And I stupidly brought it over my body with a pair of needle nose pliers, and it slipped out of those pliers and landed right on my left hand, in that spot in between your pointer and your thumb. And I instantly whipped my hand around, getting the thing off of my hand, turned the hose in my backyard on, and started rubbing it because I know cold water, put it on your burns. That's what I've always been told by my parent, my dad, and that's what I've always done. But so my mom, she noticed that the hose was on, so she came out to ask if everything was okay. I was like, yeah, everything's fine. Trying to hide up that I just gave myself a second-degree burn. And so in the end, she came over, noticed the burn, was like, nope, we're going to the ER right now. But instead of going to the emergency room, we went to urgent care. And the entire time, I wasn't crying whatsoever. I was just so focused on the fact that I burnt my hand so badly that everything was white and pink. And thus we went into urgent care. They said I gave myself a second-degree burn and told us about this cream which is called silver sulfurdizine, if I'm remembering correctly. And it's an amazing burn cream. And they wouldn't give us a prescription for it until my mom literally said, "Okay, if I go to the ER, will they give it to me?" And so they ended up giving it to us. We got it filled, and for the next like week, I had my left hand wrapped up in a bandage. And like every few hours, I'd change it out so I could put more burn cream on my hand. And now I just have a scar that's shaped like a chicken leg.
Hey, welcome to the Scar Gang. We have scars all over the place.
Yep,
I guess I do.
multitudes of scars.
I guess I do have a story about my scar right next to my right eye.
All right, go
You
for
get
it.
stabbed in the face?
Did you?
Yeah, almost, I'll say.
Oh,
So
Oh, gee.
I'll give
Guardian's not so.
I'll give context. This was like way back. Like I think I was like single digit age, like 7 or 8. But we were with my cousins, the ones from before. We were with our grandparents, basically, because our parents would always be working, and our grandparents are usually at home. They'd always take us to school and pick us up from school. I don't think this was during school. I think this was actually during summer. But basically, what me and my cousin, I mean, I think my brother and sister were downstairs just chilling, and my cousins and I were kind of just running around, being like the young, wild, and free children that we are. I run up the stairs. My cousin's in front of me. I walk up to the door, and the door just closes out of nowhere because my cousin's kind of like slammed it, and my eye was right next to the crack where the door like closes, and the like I think the metal like bar thing, and it hit me like the right side of my right eye. I guess for other people's perspectives, it would be the left side of the of left eye if you're looking at it from a you know what I'm trying to say. But like yeah, I it started bleeding. It was it was a miracle it wasn't the eye. But yeah, that scar's been there ever since, and I don't think it's ever going away.
Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's sheesh.
Yeah, that's kind of why I
Most
mean,
of my injuries were caused by myself.
yeah, I don't cause my own injuries. It's mostly other people, and that's why I started to trust other people.
Ah.
I think one time someone threw a pencil at me and it almost stabbed into one of my eyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. A friend almost stabbed me with their own knife.
The
So
fuck?
yeah, that's fun. Calvin, you know the context.
Oh yeah, I definitely do know the context. Oh wow.
The fuck?
I
Someone
was
stabbed you?
I was just laying there, and they went to cut something open. Their hands slipped. I was right there, and then the knife landed by me, and I screamed.
I mean, it
Damn.
was it the blade like pointing towards you or was it not? I
I
think
don't
it
I
wasn't.
don't know. It felt like it was though. So the knife shoot at me. We got
Damn,
this
dude.
we got this like
Oh god.
freaking
That reminds me of something that happened many years ago.
Mhm.
The time my cousin kind of shot me in the testicles with a BB gun. He shot me in the balls.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
It wasn't exactly him who shot me in the balls, but he did fire the BB gun that led to the BB hitting me in the balls.
So are you saying the BB hit the wall or something, or ricocheted
So
off a?
Exactly. So it was years ago at my grandparents' house, and he was showing me a BB gun that he had, and he was shooting it at this piece of plywood,
Uh-huh.
and one of the BBs ricocheted off of that, and luckily didn't have enough force, but it hit me in the balls, and it was just some sharp pain.
Uh,
Everybody within a mile radius can feel that.
And I think not too long either before or after that, I did this to myself, but I was like dragging a stick in front of me through their yard because their driveway was all gravel,
mhm.
and the stick got caught on a rock and jammed straight into my balls.
Oh.
When I was a kid, I tortured my balls apparently.
Turns into the torture.
No,
And
it was
balls
all
torture.
accidental torture. It was all accidental torture.
Kevin, do you have any stories about?
I was once running in the house and I ran my head into the wall.
I like.
Did you break all the sheetrock?
The issue, not really, it was indoors. The issue was that there was like a small piece of wood missing from the wall, and we never found it. So
Damn,
either
how hard is your head?
I don't know. Either I broke the piece into small pieces, or I currently have wood in my head.
Probably
Well,
isn't the
damn.
latter option.
Yeah, probably.
Kevin, I like how that's the most relatable one out of all parts.
Oh yeah, jamming your head into a wall and accidentally possibly getting a splinter in there.
Yeah, just like yeah, because like younglings, they just don't look where they're going. Sometimes they just ram into a wall because like they just want to run around everywhere.
I also
Uh
once lived next to a staff member at my elementary school.
Oh
oh
wow.
oh.
I think
Well,
I
damn.
did too at a point before they moved, but I don't know if they moved or not.
I don't think I had any nearby, so I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I. Sorry if some of you got
I thought
disturbed.
Darian's changed his name to just Darian.
I'm sorry if some of you in the audience kind of got disturbed from that. It was kind of out of the blue, but like, sometimes the things you remember gotta be kind of out of the, yeah, just out of the blue and just like really random.
Trying to remember which one of my hands it was that I sliced open with a fillet knife. I think it was my right hand.
Oh God.
But yeah, that one was completely my fault because I was just messing with a fillet knife that I had recently gotten from my grandpa inside of a tackle box he gave me,
hmm
and it ended up going straight through my right hand, but luckily not bad enough to where I would need stitches.
Oh boy. I don't think I've ever gotten to a point in life where I needed stitches.
Same.
Thankfully.
I only ever needed stitches when my wisdom teeth were removed.
Same.
Same
Same.
here.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
got
Oh
your
yeah. Oh,
wisdom teeth removed?
oh wait. Calvin, do you have a special story with your wisdom teeth? I think we should say that.
Which one?
No, the fact that you had to take out more than four.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So like we had to. So there's like two appointments. One is like they check your entire teeth,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second is when they actually pull it out. So
Mm-hmm.
the first appointment was like it was super far away. Like I don't know why you have to take your wisdom teeth from so far away though, or for me at least. But there was this one person that was very nice, and he was like, "Hey, hey, we're gonna check it about your teeth to see if it's ready to extract or not, because apparently you can actually have underdeveloped wisdom teeth, or you can't pull it out without risking any injuries." So
Uh-huh.
they checked it, and they're like, "Oh, your dentist says that you have more than 4 wisdom teeth to just get removed." And then they're like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And it's like the front row of my teeth. So there's like 2 teeth between. It's near the molars, and they're like, "Yeah." Oh wait, fuck. Okay, I can't speak right now. It's weird to just do story time, like while just recording.
Hmm.
It feels much more different. But they said that they're gonna check it using like a scanner, and they did do so. They found the 4 wisdom teeth, but the thing is that one dude couldn't find where the 2 teeth that they were trying to supposed to find. So they called in another person to help him. So they did. That person did appear, and they couldn't do it either. I was like, huh? Is it that hard? So there was a third person, and he was apparently like the professional or like the lead. So 3 people. Was it? I feel like it was 2 or 3 people that had to go into my office just to check how many teeth I had. And they did eventually found it using like that one scanner thing. And they told me that, hey, you actually have an extra tooth in the back of your wisdom teeth. I'm like, what? But it's like a small fragment, I think. It was like a while back. And I was actually surprised because that was not very fun to think about. Having your entire bottom and top jaw just removed, wisdom teeth, and then you have like 2 extra teeth that's removed from the front, which is god awful because you cannot eat anything. It was, mm, that's all I can say. But yeah,
Oh,
Dentist stories remind me of the time I cracked one of my teeth in half.
um,
so you want to explain?
I don't exactly remember a whole lot about what happened, but so it was one night when I was a little kid, and we were eating pizza, and because at the time I didn't like red sauce, I just from Papa Murphy's I'd get just some pizza bread, some of that cheesy bread stuff. And you know how the cheesy bread has like little bits of kind of like whole spices in a way sometimes?
yes.
Yep.
So I was eating it, and then all of a sudden, one of the spices got in between 2 of my molars, and when I chewed, I heard what sounded like a crack, which I thought was weird. And so I go up there with like my tongue, because that's what you normally do when something feels off. And I realized that there was this sharp bit in between 2 of my molars.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I went to the dentist sometime later, because it was really soon after that, they were like, "How did you crack one of your molars in half?" And I was like, I ate pizza. Eating pizza caused me to crack a tooth in half.
Oh man.
And yet pizza is still one of my most favorite things to eat out of all the things.
Dang, that's one way to. Oh boy. But I think Kevin, you mentioned how you didn't need to get your wisdom teeth out.
I mean, I kind of do now.
Did they
I
like
just
how
haven't.
like what was like? Did they tell you like that you needed them out, or were they like underdeveloped, or like what was kind of like?
The thing was that I could have waited because, like, apparently I still had some space in my mouth, like, just barely.
Mm-hmm.
So I got told that I could take out the two on my bottom, but I chose not to.
Oh, but now you're thinking that you're going to have to because they might start bothering you.
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. Do you have
I
any?
remembered another dentist story,
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh
but
boy.
Kevin, you could finish yours.
I can kind of feel a third wisdom teeth appearing.
Is it like a top row or
Yeah, top row.
okay?
Mm.
So when you're thinking on, or oh yeah, you have to plan that with your parents maybe, but
Yep. I still gotta plan that shit out. Might
um,
procrastinate. Definitely will
mm.
procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate too long. Your wisdom teeth can jank up
Yeah,
your entire tooth
yeah,
structure.
yeah, your gums are gonna be all sort of messed up, so don't.
You would get crooked teeth and all that shit.
Hmm.
I already had crooked teeth.
Trust me, it could get much worse. I think I remember having like the most crooked teeth in my entire class for like elementary to middle or near high school.
Yeah, I
I
kind of.
had fucking braces.
Yeah, I kind of.
Same.
Yeah, I was about to say I kind of want to go on that topic, but I kind of want to hear Steven's story first.
Um, so this one was another years ago. I think it was around the time my parents decided to re-shingle our roof, and my grandma, grandpa, and one of my cousins was here.
Mhm.
I feel like it was one of my cousins, maybe, or maybe they were all here. But we were all eating some food, and me, my cousin, and one of my sisters decided to go out in our front yard and eat our food, like away from the family, because that's what we normally did whenever we were all together. But so we had corn on the cob, and at the time I had some loose teeth, or I had a loose tooth. And so one time when I took a bite into my corn, the tooth came out and blood got on my corn. So my cousin sees the blood on my corn and says, "Ew, you like barbecue sauce on your corn?"
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm just sitting there with a tooth in my hand, slightly freaking out, like, "That's not barbecue sauce." So I run inside and be like, Mom, I lost a tooth and bleeding on my corn."
That's actually
And so yeah,
that's
my
kind of
cousin thought
funny.
blood was barbecue sauce.
That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. But now that you mention it, barbecue sauce and corn on a cob. Interesting
Barbecue sauce on
combination.
mashed potatoes is fucking delicious.
Dude, I feel like most things with mashed potatoes are kind of good.
Mashed potatoes are just good, so.
Anyways, I kind of want to go on the braces topic because coming from someone who hasn't had braces before, and there's like
God.
all three of you have had braces at some point. I kind of want to like hear a lot, or like the experience of it.
It's
So,
annoying.
Yeah. Luckily,
Trust
I
me,
got
it
mine
is
off
awful.
extremely early, though.
It is so bad for the first 2 weeks. You can't
But
like everything hurts.
do
Your
y'all
mouth is
remember that
numb.
feeling that after you got your braces removed, what it felt like?
It felt like freedom.
It felt so fucking weird because for like almost 2 years I had braces. Maybe a little over 2 years. I can't quite remember. That was
Yeah,
a
same
bit
here.
ago. But like, and then suddenly getting them off, it was like, it was like my teeth could finally fucking breathe.
You could finally move your lips across your teeth without cutting the insides on the braces.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Oh my god, like the metal parts just cutting your like your inside your mouth. It's awful.
But when I had braces, I would always like rub my tongue across my braces because it always felt funky.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Okay,
But
what
yeah,
was?
having to wear rubber bands and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you had to wear rubber bands in your mouth, or I did.
I also did.
Mhm. What were
Same.
yeah? What were
I think
like
we all
the yeah? What were like the food bans that you had to? Because I remember like you can't eat certain foods when you had braces or something like that.
Oh yeah, you can't eat hard candies. You can't eat extremely gummy or chewy candies. Popcorn, they suggest you don't eat as well. Basically anything that could break one of the brackets or pull it off of your tooth, you can't eat.
Oh, dang, that's kind of annoying.
If I remembered right, I ignored the recommendations.
I
Yeah,
also did.
same.
Oh, no
I
problem.
I ignored most of them.
No issues with that.
Nope, I was not like my sister who swallowed one of her brackets.
Ooh, ah.
I
Mine
actually
was
did
that
break one of
terrible.
mine off.
Yeah, mine kept like getting off of my tooth. Like it happened so many times that like the dentist had to actually like put a lot of that gel to make
Oh,
it
the
stick
glue
on.
stuff.
Yeah. Was the glue stuff for you guys red? Because mine was.
I
No,
don't know what color it was. All I know is they used some sort of like a blue light and like a shield to protect
Yeah.
them from the blue light to cure it.
Yeah, they use blue light to like harden that stuff.
That
Is what I
norm. I
remember.
thought normally it'd be clear, but I don't know.
Like it's
I think
red
on
at
my
first
permanent
and
retainer it's
different.
blue.
Okay. Like when they
Interesting.
first put it on, it looks red, but then after like the blue light and all that stuff, it just turns clear.
Mine's blue. If I remember looking at it correctly.
Interesting.
I haven't looked at the glue that holds my permanent retainer on my bottom teeth in a long time.
Yeah, because I know a lot of
Do y'all
friends.
have permanent retainers?
like a little metal wire.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I
Do
don't.
you have
I just
one or do you
kept
have
it
two?
on.
Just one.
Same. My sister got two.
Ugh.
One on both parts of her jaw. One
Yeah.
upper, one lower. I just have a lower one.
I have a lower one, but I need to wear a retainer at night.
I should be wearing a retainer at night, but it's been well over probably 2 years by now since I've even tried putting on my retainer. It will not fit me whatsoever.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to know about it because I know a lot of friends who had braces or are currently wearing braces right now, and
It is quite annoying.
yeah, I just never experienced it because like I don't think my parents thought my teeth were not too crooked to the point where I needed them.
I only had them because I had a major overbite.
I see.
I had crooked front teeth and an underbite.
I still have a overbite, so it didn't really fix it. It just made the gap in between the top two front teeth that I made when I was a kid. It made that pretty much go away. Because I remember the gap in between my two front teeth as a kid was big enough that I can fit a popsicle stick in between it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I made it on my own. I just like kept messing with it and stuck popsicle sticks up it after I was done eating a popsicle.
mine's are close enough to where I can at least floss them, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think I think I'm fine.
I like how we've done a variety of stories. Now we're on dentistry
Yeah,
stories.
I could timestamp
Yep.
stuff if I can. And like even like I can even timestamp like pass through awkward silence if needed. But yeah.
True.
Well, I'm glad that I learned a bit about braces and how annoying it is for you guys and like your like
I mean, it's not like the worst. It's just at the beginning, it's pretty uncomfortable. After every adjustment, it's pretty uncomfortable.
Hmm.
But you get used to it after a bit.
I do want to ask Calvin and Kevin about glasses though, because I used to have glasses.
I don't have glasses.
Oh, you're gonna hate having glasses just because of one specific part. Oh, and
Keep
Kevin can
falling off
relate
your
to
head.
this so hard to me as well. You know that puff of air that you have to do? I hate that. That's the worst thing a part of going to a glasses appointment. It's awful.
What?
Definitely.
Hey, what puff air again?
Oh,
You know, like how they examine your eye, and
Yeah.
you're like, you have to look at this little image, and we're gonna get you ready to puff some air into your eye,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and that
yeah,
is
I
awful.
remember those things
Mhm.
from the optometry appointments.
Mhm.
Everybody hates that. If you like it, then something must be.
Yeah, no, I remember
No.
now. I specifically remember.
But yeah,
I specifically remember I got my glasses in second grade. I wore them through about second to fifth grade, and then I didn't need them anymore. They. I feel like their main purpose was like reading glasses now.
I've never needed glasses.
I have needed glasses since about third grade.
Ooh.
I needed mine since like fourth or fifth grade.
Oh wow. I had mine earlier than your guys', but I just didn't need them anymore. Interesting. Yeah, vision's kind of screwy.
I just remembered something I said yesterday.
Yes.
What was it?
I don't remember to the letter, but it was like, do you know what you can do with an empty tissue box in a dream?
Okay, okay, let's
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay, nope, nope, no, okay,
I'll leave the rest up to your
okay, no,
interpretation.
okay, I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
sorry you guys had to listen to that. No, I'm sorry you guys had to listen to that. Nope.
You,
It's an empty tissue box.
Throw it away.
you put
That's
that like
something you could do
exact
about if you
beginning
dream to
of
throw
the
away
video.
an empty
You put it
tissue
at the
box.
beginning of
That's
the
your.
video.
It doesn't have to be something suspicious. You can make like really weird blocky boots out of it. You can make it into a little hamster bed.
Turn it into a box. Then it's already a box for
Yes.
something else.
Yes.
Just make it useful or throw it away. I
I
mean,
wonder what something you could do with like 20 empty plastic bottles.
you need to stop talking about the tissue
You
box.
fill it up with something.
We need to talk more about.
Oh, you can fill up like all the plastic bottles, like all 20 of them up with like some water, and you'll have like water for days.
Won't the bottles like start to have like what is it?
If it was hot water, then they'd leach out the chemicals inside the plastic.
Oh yeah, it's like BPA, right?
E-
Some water
Okay.
bottles are BPA free,
Yeah,
luckily,
some of
but
them.
it
I
always
mean,
helps. Yeah, it
that's
doesn't.
why I always carry my hydro flask. Like I have a mini one, my travel one basically, which is like my red one, and then I have a bigger one for home.
Darian.
Uh-huh. No.
Yes.
I was called that throughout sophomore and junior year because my friend would say that to me when I carry that around everywhere.
Yeah, you would carry around that water bottle.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with using a hydro flask though? What do you guys use?
Nothing.
Water bottles, just regular ones.
Uh, the
I
amount
just
of
drink water at home.
Calvin, the amount of plastic you're wasting.
The thing is, I was very conservative. I swear.
I
Like,
heard that
Yeah, I heard Calvin's Discord ping.
Maybe. But I was like 5th grade. I remember doing this. I feel like it wasn't good, but I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it just because. So I always refilled a water bottle a lot of times, and I would probably reuse that water bottle till it actually like starts to like have like a weird smell.
Oh,
So it was like day 1. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna just drink this. It's normal. Day 2, it's still fine. Day 3, it's starting to smell weird. Day 4, oh god. Day 5, and then that's when I throw it away.
Oh gosh.
It's like this is because my parents wouldn't give me a water bottle.
You can buy one. It's not that hard.
I like how in middle school there was and in high school there were vending machines,
True,
but
true.
arguably the middle school ones were a bit less healthy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, why? Now I think about it.
High school ones were like all diet stuff.
Yeah, there's still a couple.
Diet is fucking ass.
There were still like chip vending machines there though.
Yeah, there were still like snack stuff, so it wasn't super healthier than
Yeah.
the middle school stuff. But I'm pretty sure didn't the middle school stuff have like non-diet stuff?
They had like apple juice and orange juice. No, they didn't. I think they just. No, I don't remember them having like any sort of like soda.
I swear they had like some soda,
I
but
don't
I might be
remember.
mistaken. I might just be remembering the high school shit.
For some reason, all I remember the middle school having was like some like apple juice, orange juice, and then some sort of water. But I didn't see any sort of soda there.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been too long. I don't plan on going back there anyway.
Awkward silence.
Exactly.
Thank you,
How long
Steve.
is
Thank you,
how long
Steven.
was it the podcast for?
I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather not bother checking right now until we're actually.
Possibly about an hour 30.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe.
Crazy guys. Who knew? Who knows? We could have been spending this whole time playing Uno, yelling at each other. But no,
Oh, we can do that. We could definitely do
We
that
no,
can
still.
definitely do that.
no. I'd rather have a chill. I'd
Yeah.
rather have a.
We could definitely do that.
I'd rather have a chill session before I go to bed, and or like other people
We can have a
maybe.
stressful session now.
You know, sometimes in life you gotta just loosen up and just let some just gotta relieve some stress. That's why I've listened to music, piano music whenever I've been studying or something like that, or like other music as well.
My go-to
relieve it.
relaxation music is lo-fi.
Hmm.
Yeah, lo-fi is nice. Darren, you just relieve it, and then you play Uno again just to bite it in.
I don't like playing Uno and then going to
Have
bed. It's not.
condensed rage.
I'm just gonna say I don't like playing Uno and then going straight to bed. It doesn't mesh well with me.
Falling asleep angry?
Yeah. I
You
tend
can
to
have like those lucid dreams where you just destroy everybody who's in it.
I tend to stay
can
awake.
imagine that.
I tend to stay awake for like another hour or two in that case.
Oh, fuck, I want some bacon right now.
This late, man? Bacon's good.
Very good.
Our bacon.
Oh, bacon sounds so fucking good.
Steven, I must ask, do you like crispy bacon or chewy bacon?
I prefer it more on the crispy side.
I think I'm more on the chewy side just because I don't want to be too crispy.
Fucking chewy bacon.
Like I don't want I don't want it to be like too chewy though, like you know what I mean, to the point where because like bacon has a distinct taste, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you take out the charm of it being like just a slight bit crispy, then what are you doing? But yeah, I don't like it to be too crispy because I don't like just feel
I'm almost certain the answer to this question for all three of you is going to be a yes. Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's fine.
Fine.
I despise it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as the pizza is mainly good, I don't mind it.
Purely
If it's
because I only really like all meat pizzas.
oh,
Steven,
that's understandable.
yeah, Steven, I'm not gonna lie. I usually order all meat pizzas just because, like, I'm usually not in the mood for pineapple on pizza.
You want to know a place I really want to go to sometime soon?
Yeah, what?
Fucking Mod Pizza.
Oh, I just had a mod like
Good.
earlier
Because you can
last
make
week.
your own pizza.
Oh, I really want some fucking Mod Pizza. That the time when you took me to Mod Pizza, Darian, that was fucking amazing.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah, that was great. Dude, we gotta do that more often. We gotta like, oh, damn. I wish I can drive.
I feel like you should definitely get your license now.
Soon.
Like you should, because essentially all of us have our license. We're just waiting on you.
I
Soon.
have my license, I just don't drive.
Mm, which is understandable.
Yeah,
I despise getting behind the wheel of a car.
that's understandable.
Definitely understandable.
People and their tailgating.
I feel it's probably caused by the multiple accidents I've been in as a kid.
I witnessed one earlier today.
What? What? Kevin,
I was on the way to get the booster shot, and then somehow, for some reason, I was the one driving.
wait, what?
Yeah, I
Why
was
the?
not involved in the accident. I was behind the car that was.
Oh damn.
Oh damn!
They
Though.
put.
So a car was turning left out of a plaza in
Uh-huh.
in a literally no left turn zone, and the car in front of me went forward, and they crashed.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh my
It was
god.
a slow start though, so no one got hurt.
Damn. That's
As far
really.
as I can, as far as I can tell, the only damage was damage to the left side of the hit car, like the driver's side door, and then maybe some bumper damage to the car that drove forward.
Jeez. It's crazy. Damn.
Speaking of accidents, there was this one time my sister crashed my eldest sister crashed a brand new, or practically brand new Mustang
Oh no.
with me and my other sister in the car.
Bruh.
Oh.
So, my the middle child in my family, which is also my older sister, she did gymnastics for basically her entire childhood. And so me and my eldest sister was gonna take her to her gym, and I was sitting behind my eldest sister who was driving. So I was like behind the driver, and my other sister was in the passenger seat, and it was kind of the ground was the like road was kind of wet. It was a little rainy, and so we were almost to the gym my sister did gymnastics at when while we were turning to go onto the road that would lead us there, my eldest sister lost control of the car, and we went straight into a railing. There was like one of those ramped like concrete ramp walk up ways that had a railing, and so the car was sitting on top of the concrete. The completely took out one chunk of the railing. It just so happened that this railing led up to a Starbucks,
Oh no.
but
Oh,
she basically just totaled the Mustang, and the Mustang just got took to the dump and never repaired.
Dang.
Oof.
Ah.
Although it was a very nice Mustang. It was a nice red, pretty expensive, but
Ooh.
yeah. Sucks she had to crash it though, 'cause that was a nice car.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been involved in a car accident. I think my sister has, but that's it. I try to stay away from
I
that.
I almost caused one during my driving test to get my license.
No.
Wait, did you pass that one?
Yeah, I
Oh,
passed it I passed it I think with a 90. But
okay.
we were pretty much almost done with the driving test, but we were going down a hill that had a stoplight at the end, and
Mm-hmm.
the stoplight was green,
Uh-huh.
and I slightly started panicking and I couldn't push my foot down on the brake,
Mm-hmm.
and so I took the turn extremely fast, and then like after the turn was able to stop, and my instructor told me if there was a car and you hit them, you would be failed on the spot. So I was lucky there.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like driving.
That
Driving
is
is not my thing.
that is scary.
I feel like I'd be better if I drove a motorcycle instead. Although it's more dangerous, I feel more comfortable on something with two wheels and a handlebar to control.
Oh boy.
I love quads. Quads are amazing. If quads were legal to drive on normal blacktop roads, I'd be driving a quad everywhere. Although quads are also very easy to steal. But I
Yeah.
also guess motorcycles are as well, because just get a small group of guys and you could lift them up and put them in the back of a truck.
Hmm.
Awkward silence.
I got cut. I literally accidentally turned off my laptop like midway, so I was like, oh, and then
Oh shit.
exactly
Cool.
no. So it's like I got half the context. Haha.
You'll find out. Stuff. Oh gosh. What?
It's just silent afterwards.
I think the audience needs that because I don't know. I don't think they know what the heck you just did.
They'll know eventually.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's either that or.
Uh,
Oh, I wonder what it would sound like if I tried doing both.
no.
Hmm.
No.
Okay, it's really weird.
You actually
can't, like-
tried it.
I can't make the. I can't
think
do
voice
that.
suppression just suppressed what you were gonna do.
I
Yeah.
can't, well, no, I muted my mic, but I can't do
Oh.
I can't do that noise when I do it, but okay, I just tried doing it and it sounded even weirder when I tried adding in the Donald Duck noise.
I
I'm
can't.
doing it muted so your audience doesn't listen to it.
Oh, because they think it's gonna be cursed.
It is very much cursed based off of what I can hear.
Uh, I guess it goes into. I guess we're going into weird talent territory. I don't have any weird talents.
Can any of you guys do like the tongue clover thing?
No. I don't even want to try
I
it.
also can't.
I don't know how to do that. Why are the other two silent? What have you guys done?
Yes.
You guys committing crime?
They've done Alt F4.
No.
I think they're
You
doing.
Alt F4.
I can't Alt F4 because mobile.
Turn off your phone.
I could do that, but I'd have to hold the power button for seconds and then click the turn off phone thing. There's no way I'm accidentally doing that.
Hold the power button, click the power off button. It says, "Are you sure you want to power off?" Yes, and then it powers off.
Oh, my phone never asks me, "Are you sure?"
Oh wow, that's instant. Oh boy, that's not fun.
But it's not like the sleep mode on your laptop, Kevin. The one you've accidentally clicked multitudes of times.
Hey, Darian's done it too.
Yeah, I've done it too. Actually, my
Well,
brother's.
true.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. My brother wanted to try to play CubeCraft Skywars before, and he did it like 4 times. Yeah, he'd go to click a 1 or 2, and then he just put his hand over the Z key, the sleep key, and then he's like, "Wait, what happened?" I'm like, "You pressed the sleep button." And yeah, like he doesn't have that issue when he's playing on mobile.
Well, of course you can't force your phone to go to sleep without doing shit first.
I actually had a problem more on mobile because when I would play on mobile, sometimes I would go to click my menu and then I have the button where like you switch tabs. It's not I don't think it's an iPhone thing, but I think an iPhone thing is when you click the home button twice. Actually, I don't even know what it is nowadays. But like
To do what?
Mine is you just swipe up
yeah,
from the bottom of your phone.
mine swipe and then it's the button to the left for me or button on the bottom if it's landscape. I accidentally would click that and it would kick me out of Minecraft if I did that. I don't know. I
Yikes.
don't know what it is for Apple. Do you guys just like have to swipe to?
To like go back to the main screen?
Yeah,
It's swiped now since we upgraded our phones.
yeah.
Yep, we swipe.
Hmm.
It feels nice.
Oh
I
wait,
can't
don't
believe it's
Also,
almost
on a home
11
button.
o'clock.
wait, don't you guys lose your earphone piece?
Yeah.
Oh,
We already have. We lost it back at like iPhone 7.
damn!
Mhm.
I still have
I no
mine.
longer have the
I
headphone
got
jack.
AirPods as a present, so that doesn't matter to me now.
Yeah,
Even though
I
I
mine.
even
have it
use
in the
headphones.
box.
Mine has a headphone jack, and it's very helpful for me for editing videos.
I don't have a
Cool.
headphone jack, and that fucking ass. I have to use a stupid little fucking adapter that I lose often.
Steven, you have Raycons though.
Yeah, but audio doesn't really work that well with, or like voice audio doesn't really work that well with Bluetooth devices.
It worked well when I was using them. And then again,
Well, I
after
mean, like hearing things, but like talking to people doesn't work the best.
oh no, talking to people was fine for me. I don't know. Maybe it's
At least now with my Bluetooth headphones, like my actual over-the-ear
mm.
headphones.
Oh okay.
I've never tried my Raycons with this.
Oh okay. Yeah, yeah, because I have Galaxy AirPods, and they work just fine.
Mm.
Because I remember I remember I keep my phone like during the summer, I'd keep my phone down on my desk and I'd be up in bed, being like, "I'm sleeping now," and you guys are just listening to me. And yeah, you guys could hear me like totally normal with my phone all the way down there. So yeah,
Yes.
I think Bluetooth AirPods would work.
Damn, you wanna know something else I really want right now?
Are you
I
gonna make
really want some. I really want either some fucking red vines or orange Tic Tacs.
red
For
vines?
some reason, I want Swedish fish.
Steven,
Swedish fish.
Steven, are you also red vines over Twizzlers?
Fucking a yes.
Yeah, I
Red
agree.
vines over Twizzlers.
Yeah, I agree.
Twizzlers are a lot harder than red vines. I like red vines because they're like softer and much. They're just much better.
And yeah, orange Tic Tacs are crazy good.
They're my favorite of the Tic Tac. I was introduced to them by my grandpa, apparently, even though I don't remember that. And ever since, apparently, ever since he introduced me to them, they've been like one of my most favorite candies of all time.
Are Tic Tacs
I feel like
considered
orange Tic
mints?
Tacs are like the default flavor.
They are. Like they even had a spearmint one, but because they're technically mints, but orange is still way more popular.
Is it me or do you guys sometimes bite down on Tic Tacs? I feel
I
like
do it all the time.
okay,
And
because it's just that nice feeling for me at least.
it's a
Like
Yeah.
miracle if you
crunch.
don't crunch them.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes Tic Tacs are soft. But that's fine.
If you leave them in your mouth long enough,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like I tried to like not crunch on it. It just I don't know. It doesn't have the right feel for me.
I can eat like an entire pack of 200 orange Tic Tacs within an hour.
Eat them like Skills.
Exactly.
Pop the pills into your mouth.
Once you pod, you can't stop.
Hmm. Candy topic now. I love it.
Great, I want sugar now.
I do have a question though. I might lose you guys on this one. What is your opinion on dark chocolate?
I don't
Yeah,
mind
not
it.
the worst.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like dark chocolate because I think like yes, sometimes like bitterness in a sweet thing is kind of difficult to handle for some people, but I feel like that kind of like cuts out the charm in some like the natural like I guess I don't know what I'm going for it, but like you know I'm trying like I don't know what the words but like you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Flavor?
Yeah.
Apparently, to other parts of the world, Hershey's chocolate tastes like vomit.
Yeah, because it's not natural, I'm pretty sure. It's just
Yeah, the way they like cook the milk or whatever creates like this certain acid that just makes people remember vomit.
yeah. So I try to avoid like yeah, I try to avoid that because like when I was making cookies and I didn't have and I wanted to use chocolate bars, I avoid using Hershey's just because like I don't think that would be um
Whenever
unique.
you make like cookies, use some form of either bittersweet or semi-sweet
Yeah.
chocolate.
Uh-huh. Like I sometimes would add dark chocolate to 'em, and it'd balance out like normally because like
Oh God, this is making me remember something that I really want to make more of.
so
Peanut butter balls.
oh interesting.
Every time I think of peanut butter, I think of something else.
Chocolate covered peanut butter balls.
Calvin, are we thinking the same thing?
I think we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You should tell him. Tell him. I dare you. You got to do it.
So
What's Darian get like peanut butter slathered all over his face and had it licked up by a dog or something?
so one of our friends made these things. He called them breakfast bars. However, it is literally peanut butter, and then on the top is like a thick ganache of chocolate, and it's literally like 40% chocolate, basically. And eating that, okay, in my view, eating that, I tasted no chocolate, just peanut butter. And yeah, they called that a breakfast bar, Calvin, right?
Sadly,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
I think how I made peanut butter balls was I mixed peanut butter with powdered sugar until it got like this kind of doughy-ish texture. I made balls, kind of froze them, put like these chocolate chips over a double boiler, and just covered my balls with chocolate.
I think we should go. I think we should. I think we should move it. I think we should move over to fruit candies. I
Damn,
love high chews, but I also think Starburst is a close second.
those are pretty good. I like
Yeah.
those.
I like Starburst
Yes.
strawberry the
Yes.
most.
Yeah. Specifically strawberry.
Starburst orange
Orange is pretty good.
or lemon.
Lemon's great. I love lemon. Oh, I think I like all the original flavors.
Oh, guys, tell me, have you ever had this candy called Spree?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking love Spree.
It's
They're
been a.
like these tiny circular
Uh-huh.
candies,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're like just kind of like sweet tarts, but they're more chewy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I fucking love them. I could sit there and probably eat an entire like small bag of them.
Yeah. They're like just the right size too. They're really nice.
Hmm.
Now that
Yeah.
you guys say that, if you guys were to eat a certain candy for your entire life, what would it be?
Ooh.
I think
Oh, that's
mine would be
hard.
probably Kit Kat.
That is
Not gonna
so
lie.
hard. Oh
I like
no.
Kit Kat so much.
Calvin, that's kind of cheating though, because there's a lot of different Kit Kats too.
Exactly,
There's
but
like there's
I
like
think original is good.
yeah, there's like matcha
Or
ones
matcha.
now.
Oh, the matcha one's great though.
I heard there's orange ones too.
There's the white chocolate ones.
Yeah, white chocolate ones, which are not as good, but they're pretty good.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
there's
Calvin, why'd you have to ask this question? I'm thinking of all the. I can't
yeah,
handle it.
Calvin. Here's the thing: I have a chocolate one and I have a fruity one, but I don't know if which one I would choose.
Oh.
I mean, go for it. If you think it's better, then just say it. Any is good.
For chocolate, it's Twix because I love caramel, and I kind of like I kind of like the crunch of cookie in that one. For the fruity one, I have to go Haichu.
Ooh, nice.
Do I want to give up my salted nut rolls?
I don't think you want to.
Do I want to give up my salty nut?
What? Steven, chill. I'm assuming Kevin just what if Kevin ever sees candy, he just grabs it.
Exactly. I can't choose. If it's sugar, it goes in my mouth.
And this is when you can tell
What's
Kevin
your
is the young.
favorite flavor
This is when you can tell Kevin is the youngest soul here.
I have a massive candy addiction.
God, he's still a
then? Yeah,
child to this day.
According to my mom, when I was younger and relatives would come over, I would shake them down for candy as soon as I could.
Ah, yes.
I would literally pat down their pockets.
Nice.
If there was candy, I would find it.
Oh my gosh, you're insane.
That might be why I had cavities as a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely why.
I think we were all like seekers because I
I
remember
very
like,
rarely had cavities.
yeah, jeez.
Also,
For me,
Calvin, I
I was-
think I have an answer to your question, but I'm gonna do it like Darian's.
Okay, what is it?
So instead, I'm gonna have kind of like, well, no. Do I want to have like three different things? Because I want like one with like a nougat type substance,
Oh no, you're fine, Steven. Go ahead.
one with chocolate, and then one like fruity thing.
You're fine, Steven. Go ahead.
Well, of course, my fruity thing's gonna be orange Tic Tacs. I love those fuckers way too much.
Yeah, I cannot lie with you on that one, Steven. That's a good choice.
I think my chocolate, I'll probably do. Hmm. I'm gonna do a kind of like a simple thing. I like myself some nice Hershey Kisses,
Oh, that's pretty good.
and then for like the nougat thing, I have to go with my salted nut rolls. Those
Nice.
things are just so fucking delicious.
I'll be honest, the chocolate one, I almost said M&M's, but like,
Mmm.
Yeah,
M&Ms are pretty good, but
yeah. Not sponsored, by the way. We're just,
no sponsorships here.
we're just, we're just trying.
Or is it? This this video is brought to you.
No, 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 no.
Calvin,
Yes.
you work at a certain store that sells salted nut rolls.
Huh? You
So
just
I
cut off.
suggest. Okay, so you work at a certain store that sells salted nut rolls.
Yes.
I suggest if you haven't tried one yet, after your next like after the next day you work, go and buy one.
I'll
And then
try and see if
refrigerate it
there's
for a
any-
little bit.
I'll try and see if there's any in stock. If there's not, then I'll try.
The
If there
the
is
salt
no
the salted nut rolls are better cold.
if there is no stock, then you know Steven took them all.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Damn, it's fucking 11 o'clock now.
No,
2 hour
right?
podcast pog. Dude, I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah. I think that you would enjoy it, and we did too.
Even with the
I will
awkward,
be right back.
even with the awkward silences now and then.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, wait, so how much longer are we doing the podcast for, Darren?
Like we can go for
Wait,
like
and
another 30 minutes maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
'cause
well, I'll be
I gotta
right
go in
back.
like a few.
A few?
I gotta go relatively soon. That's
Yeah,
why.
I know, same here.
I think we can end it here.
No, wait.
We yeah. Hmm? Hey? Nani?
I gotta drink some water, give me a second. We can't just end it here when Steven's BRBing and he's expecting him to still be alive.
I mean, probably. All right, it's time to add like those. We'll be right back.
Maybe we can end like we can end it a couple minutes after. But like, geez, Calvin, giving Steven false hope.
False hope,
We should
maybe.
call the podcast the piss break.
No, that's so good though. Because the context is the context is from no one but us. No,
Piss break for like an hour or two.
yeah, you know what, Kevin? I want to keep that. I'm gonna use that title actually, and then I want everyone in the comments to be like, "Why is it called the piss break?" And I want it to be a cliffhanger forever.
All right, listeners, we've come to the end of this whatever time frames podcast. We'll see you next. We'll see you on the next piss break.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Ah,
Uh,
yes. My rare instances of creativity.
the slight chance
Yes.
this actually gets like a decent amount of views, I might actually want to do another. I actually, you know what? No matter what, I might want to do another one. This is really good. Like even with the awkward silences and whatnot, or like disturbing stuff
We can
that
just cut
that
them out,
happened.
right?
I
I
I
think it would be as easy as just cut them out.
I mean, I think for the first one, I'll keep it unedited for now. I'll make sure to put some disclaimers in the description and maybe in the title, but yeah, I'll edit the next few if needed to.
Right.
But yeah, so maybe this will be like episode 0, just to be like a test, you know.
I mean, yeah.
But I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good idea. I'd love to do this more because obviously it connects to not only does like remind us of things from our past and such, or like ongoing events or whatever. We could just do whatever the heck we want to, and then yeah, I guess stuff like that.
What did I miss?
Basically,
We,
talk. Just
we,
small talk.
we've come up with a name of the
Uh-huh.
podcast.
Uh,
Which is?
Ah, yes. Which is
Kevin should say because he came up with it.
the piss break.
It just so happens that I just went and took one.
yes.
Nice. That was great.
Wait, is it called the piss break because of the
No,
fucking
no. Like
the
keep it.
website?
Keep it unanimous, Steven. Keep it unanimous. I want it to be.
Oh.
I want it to be mysterious for our viewers.
Okay.
Uh,
It's the only context they'll have of it, just so you know. But yeah,
Then censor that out.
It's just
maybe.
unknown, redacted.
Just do a beep right there over what I said.
the
Uh,
second Steven says it, just pull up one of those technical difficulty screens.
Exactly.
I gotta do a lot of editing. Uh, Man, maybe I should switch to editing through my laptop. Even I don't know what a good editing software is though that is free.
Just try anything you can.
I need to look something up, but at the same time, I don't want to
Edit
pirate.
boys, dart.
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 Fucking Steven, why does your brain just melt? My brain just goes.
Your brain went on a piss break.
Guess it still hasn't come back.
Oh no.
Brrr.
This is great.
I completely forgot. I have a fucking moon lamp.
Moon lamp.
Oh, I fucking forgot about my moon lamp.
Oh my gosh.
The fuck are these settings? What the fuck are these settings? Ooh, okay.
They are settings.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
that, and then the...
Now that hold on. I think about it. I never got to finishing editing my Uno videos. I started a bit on the first one, but I just didn't have enough time to finish editing it.
Yes.
Plus editing on mobile, I have like, um, I'm limited to some things. Like, I don't know how to add bleeps yet. I couldn't find it yet. Like,
Oh.
I could like retract the audio to 0, so like maybe that could be something I can do. But I don't know how to
That could.
like, yeah. But like, I haven't found like the part where I can find like the bleep noise or whatever.
Beep!
Steven. What if we just came up with an idea to just censor our what if we found a way to censor ourselves? Like, oh man, that'd be
Since
funny.
Censor was using the sound of water. Water like
Oh.
splashing into a toilet bowl. Just keep with the theme.
Oh, I get it. Oh,
Oh god.
just the flush of the toilet as well.
Oh no.
Why are we going all in with the toilet theme?
Yes. It's nice.
You're the one that came up with
Yeah,
this.
Kevin, I was about to say.
I should not be allowed to come up with ideas.
Uh,
Oh God, I'm starting to elaborate on your idea in a not so pleasant way.
Oh no.
I'm just imagining this like if we ever do this and like we're all together in a room, we'll just have a table that has like a divot in it and we'll call it like the toilet bowl or something.
Oh my
right.
God.
You know
Let's all
what?
gather around the toilet bowl and tell stories and talk about shit.
You know, maybe
Instead of
sometime in the
campfire stories, it's just called shit stories.
you know, maybe sometime in the future this could turn into an IRL thing. That'd be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be nice.
But that's kind of hard to do so because COVID is kind of screwing us over. Along with like 3 out of 4 of us are in college right now, so we just kind of been doing stuff.
Yep.
Mhm.
Y'all's have school shiz you're doing.
It do be like that.
Yeah, it is what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's 11.
I know, right?
It's
Do you guys
past
think
11.
it's a good way to end off here?
I think it's. I'm kind of. Sorry, I'm kind of like. Give me a second. I'm like.
All good.
Out of it and all that good shit.
Steven, what the hell?
Yep. What the hell? That's all
What
we
did
can
that
say.
sound like?
For a second, I thought you were pissing into a toilet.
All right. On that note, let's end it right there. So, yeah,
Yep, I think that's a good way to end it.
yeah. So,
Well, I guess the piss break was over.
thank you all for tuning in to the first ever podcast. I don't know if we're gonna do this again. Hopefully, do this again soon.
Oh,
But yeah.
for an ending sound, you should just have a toilet flush.
No.
I hope you all enjoyed our piss.
What the fuck?
So we'll
Okay.
get you again during the next piss break.
Oh my gosh. You,
Why?
as you can tell, the one who's recording does not have the most power here. I think you know understand that this is a collective. This was a collective idea from all of
This
us.
is a hive mind.
Yep. I hate this so much.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's just. I'm gonna stop before any more, where this gets out of hand. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next, whatever this chaos is.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. All right. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Darian, did you stop